We have three atheist sinners. I met them here in an art gallery where they were trying to steal the Christian art because they were having a bonfire later on. Really horrible people. Unfortunately, the Inquisition is over, so it's very difficult to do anything about them. But I'm going to ask, why do you hate Christians so much?
I don't know. It's just the way that they look at the people. It's just like that. Just
What do you mean? Like, how do they look at
They
other
look
people?
strange. You know, not like Jewish. Jewish people, they are nice.
Right.
They are very.
We are. We're great.
Yes.
We're the best.
Yeah. That's what I say.
Go Jews! And Christians, they look at people like what?
Like strange. You know, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We should Holocaust the Christians, I think. But there's too many of them, and we're not that organized yet. But now we have a Zionist plan in place where we're gonna be organizing. So I'm asking you. You converted a few years ago to Islam, right? My understanding is you watched a couple of Bin Laden videos, which my understanding is also that after you watched those videos and you converted to Islam, if you found out that they were actually not Bin Laden, but a Bin Laden actor in a porn video is what you were watching. So what made you convert to Islam?
Well, when I saw Bin Laden looking at the Pato Donald cartoons.
At the what?
The Pato Donald cartoons.
What are those?
Duck Dollars, Looney Tunes. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When I saw him looking at them and dancing with Marilyn Monroe, I think that the way he used to look at her, like Kennedy, I love it.
You said a few sentences, but they were in the wrong order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't understand what you said.
Do you want me to repeat it? That?
But in the right order. I can repeat what you said.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah. You said when he's watching the tunes, whatever word you use for it, and dancing with Marilyn Monroe, and the way he looks at Marilyn Monroe and the Kennedy, I just love it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Really? So I guess that you are not understanding the way the history works.
Right. But how did it work in the 1500s?
How did it work?
Yeah, in Europe. How did it work in the 1500s?
Well, they used to write that in an Apple computer.
Yeah.
Yes. So they write, the symbol of Apple.
Sure.
Okay. So then Microsoft came. No, it was Microsoft first, and then Apple. That was in the 1500s, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what happened a little later, 1600s, one of those Apple computers fell on Newton's head, and he invented gravity.
Correct.
Yeah.
You get the point.
I get the point.
You get the point.
So I won't be chased. I won't have to take place in the chasing of the Jew ceremony.
Correct.
In Cadiz.
Yes.
So my question is, when did you come out as a homosexual?
When I saw you.
Nice. Nice. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Good. That's the age of consent. In Spain. In Spain, you get them young, In America, well, most of the states in America actually are 16, but people don't know that because movies come out of California because Jews are rich and we like to live in nice places, so we go to California and make movies. And it's what was I saying?
I don't know, something about California.
Yeah, probably, but before that.
Before
These
that,
people go to California because
Homosexuals. Yeah, age of consent. So in California, you have to be 18. So all the movies indicate about 18 years old, and if someone has sex with a 17-year-old, then they have the movies like Law and Order SUV and whatever, right? It's considered like he committed a terrible crime. But in most states, it's 16 years old. Like here, I carry a card with me everywhere I go. With a card, tarjeta with information,
okay.
Right? It also has different numbers for gay and for men and for women,
really?
In different states. Yeah, so it's important to have that information on you at all times, and thank God with Google we know when we cross the state line.
So you don't have any chip on your wrist?
No. Why would I have a chip on my wrist?
Well, saying something about being Jewish or
Yeah.
Christian
Yeah.
or gay or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Hello. Yeah.
so why you say hello? To
I like myself. By the way, just so you know, probably nobody will ever see this video. I'm serious. That's the most likely.
To happen.
That's the most likely possibility. All right, so I'll ask you a different question then, because apparently it's still a sensitive subject, haven't come out. My question is, do you want to have like a similar marriage like your parents have? Yeah? Wow, this thing doesn't exist in America.
You didn't expect that one. Huh?
Well, no, I kind of did expect it because here that's kind of the case, but I didn't expect him to say it so confidently. I expected him to say it in a way that indicated that he was lying a little bit. But you're serious, like, yeah.
They love each other very much.
That in America you don't get that. Nobody wants to have a relationship like their parents in America.
I guess, I mean,
That's pretty incredible.
That's another conversation.
But I'm saying in Puerto Rico, is that basically how people live? Because I mean, here in Spain, that's how people live. You know, they want to have relationships like their parents, right? In Puerto Rico, is that the same?
Remember that Puerto Rico comes from what? Obviously, we used to have.
Was it God took a shit,
No, we used to have.
and that's where Puerto Rico
We used
was.
to have Indios Taínos.
What?
Indios
Taínos.
Taínos.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but then we are a mix of Africa, Spain.
You don't have Taíno blood anymore. It's kind of gone. Despite some claims that people are Taíno, it's more or less gone. There's pretty much almost no, intermarriage now or descendants.
I can't say yes or no to
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
I can't either, but I decided just to say that. But no, I think it's actually true. I know a little about the things. So now you get to ask me a question.
Okay, so Marcos.
Yeah, sure.
So in how many countries you been already in the last 2 years?
Well, I'm not allowed to answer that question.
Oh.
No, in the last few years, I've actually just been in Spain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hope you don't work with the visa department because I'm about 2 years overdue.
Do you work with the visa?
No.
No? Okay. So you're safe.
Yeah.
No. So
Do I look handsome in that?
I don't think so.
Really?
No. Have you ever? I think that you are looking better now. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll stay.
And I think that
Let's
you
keep
also, if you are going to continue doing this, I think that you need to change your phone.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have a Chinese phone coming, but I ordered it a month ago. You know the chinks.
You can use a South Korean phone also.
I'm getting a Hawaii phone. As I told you, the My Note 10.
Hawaii is Chinese.
Should be, yeah. It should be arriving.
Samsung is North Korean. But listen, we offer you 3 minutes and we are already here for 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
You ordered me 3 meals? That's beautiful of you.
So,
I'm quite hungry. I haven't eaten in a day and a half.
really?
Yeah, I just forgot.
I think that I need to do something like that. Ayunar.
Ayunar?
Ayunar, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
What?
not eating.
Whatever.
Taking a fast.
Yes, fasting.
Yeah, you
Well,
could use
people
it.
is talking about fasting now, but that's ayunar.
Yeah.
Yeah. How the Bible calls that? They don't say fasting.
Fasting? Tzom is the word in the Bible.
What is the name?
Tzom.
Is that
That's the Hebrew word.
Yeah.
Tzom. Tzom more or less does mean fasting. Means fasting.
So,
Yeah.
it is good the interview?
It's what?
It is good?
It's great, but you didn't ask me a question yet.
I don't know what they have to ask you.
Something really funny. Be funny. Be funny. There's a lot of pressure on you. There's a lot of pressure on you. Be funny.
Because this is
could be like a video everyone sees, totally viral.
This is
This
a-
could get people sick.
I think it's too long to be
Thi-
viral.
yeah, but well, he's
Yeah.
going to edit that, I guess. I
No,
guess.
I'm sure. No, I mean, I'm putting up the thing.
Ricardito, you're the one that likes to do videos, so ask him something.
I'll tell you
funny.
I'll tell you how to find it too. I'll tell you how to find it online if you want to watch it.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. What's your question? I gotta go.
Okay, my question is
Hungry.
that So I don't know what to ask you. I don't know what.
That's a problem. You've been working, right? Like you work for a living.
I guess so. Yeah.
It ruined your brain.
Yeah.
It really does. The creative thing, like come on. Ask me why we killed Jesus. Ask me about the blood in the sacrifices on Passover.
The blood of where?
You don't know? We take Christian blood and we put it in the matzah, in the Passover bread. Mm-hmm. You never heard this?
No.
Oh, it's a common.
They do it a lot, yes.
Yeah. No, Jews don't do it. Don't do it. But this was something that many people believed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one question.
Yeah.
Okay. Why
You get to hold the phone. The conch.
do you see so much Spanish TV?
Why do I see so much Spanish TV?
Yes.
I don't watch Spanish TV, but if I did, it would be for the breasts.
For the breast?
Well, at least, yeah, I mean, Mexican TV, it's like even the guys got tits. It's all about tits. It's just all the soap operas. They just call it, tits. Tits one, tits two.
So you only watch American TV?
More or less, no, British also. British and Israeli.
Okay.
Yeah. British made a great show called The Thick of It about politics. It's incredible, The Thick of It. What else did Britain do really great? Well, they have some, what's it called? The computer thing? The IT crowd is pretty good. In America, there's actually something called Review with Forrest McNeil. You can probably find it online. It was put up by Comedy Central, but nobody watched it because it's too smart. Smart shows don't get watched, but it's a comedy. It's hilarious. Review with Forrest McNeil, yeah.
Okay, we write it
So
down.
we're ending on a very dumb note. Television. If you could be any kind of whale, what kind of whale would you be? Say it out loud, everyone at once.
Any kind of what?
Whale.
Whale.
Whale, una ballena.
Una ballena. I don't know. I don't know anything about whales.
Jesus Christ.